Okay, welcome to how to complete the Rubik's Cube, especially for Jack. So first of all, we start with the cross along the top. So we start with any colour. We'll start with the green, find the green centre. Now, in order to get the cross, you need sides. So you've got centre pieces that have one colour. You have side pieces that have two colours. So this one's red and white. And then you have corner pieces that have three colours. So here you have the yellow, green and orange. So initially we're looking for side pieces to go into the centre. So here we have, let's say, this side piece, green and red. We need the red to match its red centre and the green to match its green centre. So let's go find the red centre, and here we have it. Red matching the red centre, the green on the edge. We turn the green back to its centre, and here you have it, the first green touching the centre there. Then let's do this guy here. He's got an orange side, so we need to find his orange centre, which is here. So we turn him back a couple of spins. So now he's facing away from his centre. Turn it back towards the centre, so now it's in line. And then we turn this green back towards its green middle. So there we have a line across the middle, the orange and the red. Let's go find the next side. And here we have Mr. White. So Mr. White needs to find his white centre. White centre, green edge. And then once again we turn that back towards the green centre. All the time we do this, checking that the original colours are there. Now we've lost the guy that was here. So if we look back round, we can find him, and here he is. Turn him back to the middle, so we now have yellow, orange, white, and the final one to come. And here we have it, is Mr. Red. So we turn him round to the red side. Here we have the green and the red. We turn the green back round towards its green centre. So you can see here we've got the white, the red, got the orange. We've misplaced the yellow, but here he is at the bottom. Turn him back round, and here you have it, the cross. Next up is the corners. So this corner is in place, however it's in the wrong place. That red needs to be on the red centre, and that yellow needs to be on the yellow centre. So let's turn him away. So we turn him away from the cross, turn him away here, and then we turn our middle point back up here. So we're maintaining that cross at all times. So here we have the green with the yellow and the red. The yellow and the red must be in between the yellow and the red centres. So here we have the yellow centre, and here we have the red centre. So you turn that green back towards the middle. So now you can see, hopefully, the green is in the middle of the red and the yellow centres, red and yellow. That's the method you need to keep going forward. So that green now needs to go in place here. So in order to do that, if it needs to go on the left hand side, you turn it to the right, you bring the left side down, you turn it back, it's now placed in line with its buddy, and up you go. That green corner is in place. So then we need to go find the next green corner. Ideally, the green corner should always be on the bottom row. So here we go, we found another one. So he's got white and red. So we need to get that white and red in between the white and red. So let's just turn it around, and here you have it. So white and red centres, white and red on the opposite face of the green corner. So that green guy needs to go in that corner there. The same again, in the left. So you turn him to the right, bring the left hand side down. You bring him back, and you bring him up. Here you have it, two complete corners now in the correct sides. So finally, the last two corners. Here we have another green square. So he is orange and white. So white and orange are here, so we turn him back round. He's now in between the two orange and white centres. Orange and white. He needs to go in here. So once again, turn him away, bring the left side down, turn him to the right, and bring him up. And there you have almost complete the green. Final one. We know that this has to go in this corner, so we can spin him around quite quickly just to double check. Yellow and orange, orange, yellow. There we are. So it goes in that corner. So this time he needs to go on the right. So you turn him away. You bring the right side down, turn him back round, bring him up, and hey presto, you have completed the greens. And the most important thing is you've completed the top layer. So you've got orange, white, red, and yellow, all complete. So next up is the second layer. So you can see some of these are in position already. So the methodology here is to find a colour in the bottom centre. You spin that colour back around to meet its centrepiece here. So you can see that here. You'll notice a colour on the bottom which is yellow, and therefore that yellow will be connected to either the left side or the right side of the orange. And here you can see it's on the right side. So that yellow is here, and the yellow is on the right hand side. So if it's on the right, you turn the bottom to the left. You turn the bottom to the left, you bring the green row down, turn the orange back into the middle, and you turn the green row back up. You see you've misplaced this corner here, so you turn it back round, you have this corner, you've got it, get it in the left hand corner, so once again, turn it away, bring the left hand down, you place him back in, you place it back up, maintaining your green all of the time, and you've got your colours along the top there. Now you can see that we're starting to build that second layer. So you find another colour in the centre, white, and it's got a red on the bottom. So you spin it round to the white, it's now matching its centre cube. You see it's the red is on the left hand side this time. So you spin the red to the right. If the colour's on the left, you spin it the opposite direction. So that red there, so you spin the bottom around, you bring the opposite corner down, opposite side down, you turn that white back into the middle, you bring the greens back up to the top, and then you go and find that misplaced corner once again, turn it away, bring it down, turn it back, and bring it back up. So once again you've got your green in order, you've got all the reds, you've got all the whites, you've got all the oranges, and you've got all the yellows. That is stage 2. So now we're on the final hurdle to complete the bottom row plus the blue bottom. Okay, so there's a few different combinations here. I don't have all the skills to show you this quickly, but there's a few different combinations of having this blue. So you can end up with just a blue square in the middle. You can end up with this L shape here. You can end up with 3 blue squares in a rod, or you can end up with a cross. So ultimately we're looking for the blue cross once again. So here we have, and you use the same algorithms to get this result. So we've got the blue cross here, the blue L. The L should be facing downwards like this, so pointing towards you and to the right. And then you perform this algorithm, so you look at now your face. So you turn the face once to the right, which brings up this green rod here. Okay, so just remember that. You then bring up the right hand side, so it brings up those two there. You've got the green here, so you turn that top face away. You bring the green 2 back down to the bottom, and then you bring the top back around in line here. And then you draw the bottom down. So once you've completed that move, you have the rod. So the next step will bring us up the cross. So you do the exact same thing. So when you have the rod, you turn it so that the rod is horizontally facing you. Okay, then you perform the exact same move. So you turn the face around, so you've got the green on the left hand side. You turn the right hand side up, so you've got the 2 there. You then turn the top around 1, and you bring your 2 back to the bottom, so as leaving the greens available, and then you bring the top back round to match the green in place, and then you turn the face back down, so you've got your greens at the bottom. You're maintaining your 2 layers the whole time. But what you have got is the cross. So that's the important next step. So now we have to match the cross with the relevant colours. So you can see this one's not matching, this one's not matching, this one's not matching, and this one's not matching. However, if you just give it one turn, and this doesn't happen every time, we're actually complete. So you can see that that blue there, that red there, that yellow there, and that orange are all matching. So there is a step in between here that if you are not matching, that you can align. So I'll quickly show you that now. I'm just going to get it out of line. Okay, so I've still got the cross, and let's say you just landed with the orange and the yellow, the white and the orange, the yellow and the white, and the red. So there's one in place, but it should happen that you can get at least 2 colours in place. If you turn it once, you've got the whites, you've got the oranges, but the red and the yellow are incomplete. So if you've got it like that with 2 colours matching and 2 colours not matching, you then perform that same algorithm that I just performed. So you turn the right up, you turn it away twice, you bring the right down, you turn it back once, so you've got the green dot there, you bring your 2 up, you bring the green back in place, you bring it down, and the final piece is you turn the top round, and hey presto, red, yellow, orange and white. So now all we have to do is place the corners. So you can see here, as per when we're filling out the green, you need to match the corners with their relevant colours. So the yellow side and the orange side, you've got a white and an orange here. So this is incorrect. You've got an orange and a yellow, that's incorrect with these 2 sides. You've got a white and a red. That is correct because you've got the white on the white and the red on the red. Although it's not in place, it's in the correct location. And then finally here you've got a yellow and a red versus a white and orange. So that's incorrect. So here, if you have one correct corner in place, you start with that in the bottom right of the blue square. So you know you're in the right place here. You then follow the next steps to try and get the corners in position. So you bring up the left, turn the left away. You bring up the right, you bring the left back, so it's back in line, you turn that down. You then bring the green back and you turn that down. And then you make one final twist and your cross is still in line, red, yellow, orange. We still have that one correct and these are all incorrect still. So you just perform that algorithm again. So you do the left side up, turn it away twice, you bring the right side up, sorry, that's incorrect, you turn it away once, you bring the right side up, you bring the left side back round, you turn that away, you bring this side away and bring it back down. One more turn around, you've still got your cross, you've still got the colours in place, but now you've got a white and a red in place, you've got a red and a yellow, it's perfectly in place. You've got the orange and the yellow with the orange and the yellow, and you've got the white and the blue with the white, sorry, white and the orange with the white and the orange here. So now you've got all 4 corners in the right place. So the last thing we need to do is twist them into play. You need to turn that blue round, the yellow comes down, the orange goes over here. Same with this, and this one's obviously all good. So any that you have that are incorrect, which let's say that these 2, you start with them on your right hand side. So your right hand side has the incorrect colours, okay? And then you perform this final algorithm to complete the Rubik's Cube. So you turn the right side up, you spin it away once, you spin it away twice. You bring the right side down, you spin it back, so the green is on this left hand side, you spin your 2 back up, you bring your green in, and you place it back down. You repeat the exact same thing over on the left hand side. So you bring the left hand side up, you spin it away twice, you bring your left side down, you spin it around once more time, so the green dot's on this side now, you bring your 2 back up, and the green you bring back round into place, and you bring it down. There you can see you've got a yellow complete, you've almost got the orange complete, and you've almost got the red complete. So you've got the final 2 squares, you can see here, the white and the red, and the white and the orange. So once again, you've got these 2 complete. So you keep the incorrect on your right hand side, and you perform the same method again until you've completed the whole cube. So you turn the right up, you turn the top away twice, turn the right down, bring the top back once, so green is here, you bring up your 2, you bring back your 1, and you put that green in place. You then do the same on the left hand side, so the left up once, turn the top away twice, bring your left down, turn your right once more time, bring it up, put your 1 in place, down you come. Now, you can see here that it's still not complete, so we have to perform that one last time. Turn the green up, turn the top away twice, bring the green down, turn the top back, bring your 2 up, turn the top round, and put your greens in place. Do the final time, so left up, top round, left down, top round once more, green on here, bring your 2 up, turn your green round, you can see the pattern happening. As you turn the final one, you have completed the Rubik's Cube. You may have to pause and rewind that a few times, and hopefully I've covered off everything for you, but Jack, fingers crossed you can complete the Rubik's Cube on your own. Goodbye.